guys and welcome back. So the topic for today is mechanism of stomatal transpiration. So to understand the mechanism, first we need to look at the internal section of a leaf. So let's see how does the leaf looks like from inside. We have these layers here. The first outermost layer is the cuticle followed by the upper epidermis. Then we have two types of mesophyll tissues. One is the spongy mesophyll here, and this is the palisade mesophyll. Followed by the lower epidermis. Here we have the stomata is present from where the water vapor escapes. So the mechanism actually starts with this spongy mesophyll tissues. What happens here is the spongy mesophyll tissues have intercellular spaces present between them. These intercellular spaces, you will be looking at them in the next diagram. I'll get back to that. But these spongy mesophyll tissues, they give out water in the form of a thin sheet in this intercellular spaces. Then the water from this intercellular spaces gets vaporized. It gets formed in the vapor and then it diffuses between this intercellular spaces. Finally, it is going to reach the substomatal area. From there, it is going to escape through the stomata. The same thing what I said, I've put this in words. Look at this. Spongy mesophyll, it gives out some water and it further escapes in the intercellular spaces. Clear? Then again, it is in the form of water vapor. This vapor diffuses into other intercellular spaces and finally escapes through the stomata. So on this, two kinds of questions can be asked. Look at this. This is another diagram. Here it is clearly seen. This is the spongy mesophyll tissues. Here, these are the intercellular spaces. So the spongy mesophyll gives out water here, through which the water is formed in the vapor form. It gets collected in the vapor form, and from these, it travels between intercellular spaces. See, you can see one intercellular space here again. So it is going to travel from one intercellular space to another. Finally, it is going to reach the substomatal area here by the means of evaporation or the movement of evaporation. And finally, from the substomatal area, the water vapor is going to escape from the stomata. Now, the question I was talking about is two kinds of questions. How the water vapor escapes from the stomata, that is from the inside to the outside. That is, they'll give you, the question I'm talking about is they'll give you a series of words which you will have to arrange in the correct order. Suppose they've given you substomatal area, stomata, mesophyll tissues, intercellular spaces. You have to arrange it in proper order. So if the question goes like, how does water vapor escape from the stomata? It is going to be like from the order is going to be from the spongy mesophyll tissues to the intercellular spaces, from the intercellular spaces to the substomatal area, from the substomatal area, from the stomata it escapes out, or from the stroma. Another question is from outside to inside. How does carbon dioxide reach the leaf? We know that stomata is also used for diffusion of gases, correct? So for diffusion of gases, the layer which we are going to talk from outside to inside, the first it is going to enter to the stomata, to the substomatal area, then between the intercellular spaces. The rest, is not mentioned in which tissues and what it goes. They can ask you only the first two layers, which is going to be stomata, the substomatal area, and then the intercellular spaces. So I hope the stomatal transpiration part is quite clear. It is very easy. Just remember the tissues and the cells present in the leaf. Hope you'll have understood this video and see you all soon with another video. Bye-bye and take care.